The Seamless Blossom project was all about creating an inflatable 3D print. And at the time it was something that was really interesting to a lot of people in the design world. How can we create these new materials and take advantage of these new opportunities? What I've done here is created an interactive installation. There's no electronics apart from the light underneath, and it's all based on pneumatics and just air pressure. Basically it's a curved hollow chamber with flexible rubber, and as you inflate it, it creates a gap of air which pushes against the inner layer. It then forces itself outwards and almost blooms like a petal. Some of the actual internal, sort of the blooming seed, if you like, is actually dyed in different colours. We have some of them that are red and some yellow and some blue. And it's almost this little game of trying to find these little coloured petals, and you start to play with them almost as if you would an instrument. Coming from this very digital and this very structured code-like platform and creating these very organic forms is something that's been really interesting and really starting to push the boundaries of what we might consider sort of standard in design. And I think it's going to set us up for a really good place in terms of where we go to next. Well, now that we can do this, what can we do with a lamp? What can we do with a chair? And it starts to ask those sorts of questions. And then in itself, it becomes something more than just an installation. It starts to speak volumes of where we are as a society and perhaps a design society where we can go in the future.